Now I am going to discuss October-November 2024 paper 12 Cambridge AS level. Number 1. Which species contain a different number of electrons from the other three? This answer is D, because you see ClO4 minus contains chlorine 17, oxygen 32 electron and 1 electron more. So this contains 15 electron. Sulfuric acid contains 2 hydrogen. Sulfur contains 16 electron and oxygen 8 times 4 32 electrons, total 50 electrons. And sulfation contains sulfur 16 electrons, oxygen 8 times 4 32 and 2 negative 2 means 2 electron more, so 50 electrons. These three same number of electron, but tellurium ion contains 52 plus 2 54 electron. This is the different number of electrons from the others. So answer is D. Number 2. Which factor causes helium to have highest first ionization energy than hydrogen? And you know hydrogen 1 electron, so 1 s1, helium 2 electron, 1 s2. So answer will be the nuclear charge in helium is higher than in hydrogen. Helium has 2 protons, so nuclear charge is greater than hydrogen. That's why helium have highest fast ionization energy than hydrogen. Hydrogen and helium both have one shell of electron, 1s1, helium 1s2. But helium has 2 protons, so nuclear charge is greater. Why A is wrong? In the 1s orbital in helium, electrons are paired. So this is not the answer. And the lowest energy level in helium is filled. There is less shielding of the outer shell in helium. So C is the right answer. Number 3. A 0.216 gram sample of aluminum carbide reacts with excess of water to produce methane gas. This is the only carbon containing product formed in the reaction. This methane gas burned completely in oxygen to form water and carbon dioxide. The volume of carbon dioxide produced at room temperature and pressure 108 centimeter cube. Volume of carbon dioxide produced is given. So what is the formula of the aluminum carbide? This is the answer D, Al4Cl3. So how you will get your answer? You see, molar mass of Al4C3 144. Now Al4Cl3 produces 3 mole methane because there are 3 carbon here, so 3 mole methane. Now mole of aluminum carbide mass divided by molecular mass, relative molecular mass Al4Cl3, we get 1.5 times 10 to the power minus 3 mole. Now moles of methane will be 3 times, because moles of methane will be 3 times of aluminum carbide, because aluminum carbide has 3 carbons, so it produces 3 mole of methane. 3 mole of methane. Moles of methane will be 3 times 1.5 10 to the power minus 3, we get 4.5 10 to the power minus 3. Now you see, if we burn 3 mole of methane, we produces 3 mole of carbon dioxide. So moles of carbon dioxide will be same, as 3 carbon produces 3 mole of methane, so moles of methane will be 3 times of Al4 Cl3. Now moles of carbon dioxide will be same as methane, because ratio 3:3 means 1:1. So moles of carbon dioxide equal moles of methane, 4.5 times 10 to the power minus 3. Now volume of carbon dioxide will be number of mole times molar volume, 24,000 centimeter cube. So answer is 108 centimeter cube. This answer, volume of carbon dioxide produced is given 108 centimeter cube. Number 4, a reaction between two gases takes place on the surface of the catalytic converter of a petrol engine car. In this reaction, 4 reactant molecule produces 3 product molecules. So what could be the 2 reactant gases in this reaction? This is the right answer is C. Nitrogen monoxide reacts with carbon monoxide to produce nitrogen plus carbon dioxide. So 3 molecules produce 3 molecules, nitrogen 2. In this 4 reactant molecules, so 2 nitrogen, 2 carbon, oxygen 4, oxygen 4. So this is 2 plus 2 mole reactant produces 1 plus 2, 3 product molecules. This is the right answer. Nitrogen monoxide reacts with carbon monoxide to produce nitrogen plus carbon dioxide. Nitrogen 2 oxide, nitrogen monoxide and carbon monoxide are harmful gas. Catalytic converter, these 2 gas reacts to form harmless gas, nitrogen and carbon dioxide. Number 5, an ion contains 1 nitrogen atom and 2 hydrogen atom. It has an hydrogen bond angle approximately 105. So 10, which row is correct? And 105 means 2 bond pair and 2 lone pair. Molecules have 2 lone pair and 2 bond pair. And but question is asking an ion contains 1 nitrogen atom, 2 hydrogen. So and this is ion minus. So one lone pair plus one lone pair, two lone pair, number of lone pair 2, and overall charge on ion minus 1. So this molecule NH2 minus this molecule ion has 2 bond pair and 2 lone pair. If a molecule have 2 lone pair and 2 bond pairs, shape will be bend shape or non-linear, and bond angle will be approximately 105. Next, number 6. Why does ICl have higher boiling point than bromine? B is the right answer, correct answer. Because of the difference in the polar nature of ICl and bromine. ICl, chlorine is more electronegative than iodine, so chlorine becomes partially negative, hydrogen become partially positive. This is the polar nature. And bromine, bromine electronegativity is same, so there is no polar nature. Now why ICl have higher boiling point? So ICl has higher boiling point because there are difference in polar nature. So B is the right answer, and A is wrong. Why? Because the difference in the bond energies of the covalent bond with, no, this is the not correct answer. Then this number 7. In this question you may assume that nitrogen behave as an ideal gas, 1 atmospheric pressure 101 kilopascal. Which volume of does 1 gram of nitrogen occupy at 50 degrees centigrade and a pressure of 2 atmospheres? So the answer will be C, 470 centimeter cube. How you will get your answer? You see, PV equal nRT, N equal mass by molar mass divided by molar mass, 1 gram 28, this is the mole. Now B equal nRT by P. So if you nRT P values you put on, you get these values, 4.7 times 10 to the minus 4 per meter cube. So if you convert it centimeter cube, you get 474 centimeter cube. This is the answer, 474, close to 470 centimeter cube. Number 8. Which statement about the properties associated with the different types of bonding involved is correct? C is the correct answer. Ionic compounds differ from metals in that ionic compounds do not conduct electricity in solid state. Yes, ionic compound does not conduct electricity in solid state, because in solid state the ions are in fixed position, but metals conduct electricity in solid state because there are free electrons. So this is the differ, and A is wrong answer. Why? Any covalent compound that contains both oxygen and hydrogen in its molecule forms hydrogen bond. No, this is wrong answer. This need delta plus hydrogen with delta minus oxygen. So this is wrong answer. And now number 9. For which reaction is the enthalpy change an enthalpy change of formation? You know, enthalpy of formation, 1 mole of substance or 1 mole of compound is formed from its elements in their standard state under standard conditions. So B is the right answer. 1 mole of nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen 2 oxide is formed, nitrogen element and oxygen element. In element should be in their standard state. Yes, nitrogen is gas, oxygen is gas there, and product will be 1 mole substance. And this is 1 mole methane, but carbon is gas, carbon is not in its standard state, so B is the right answer. Number 10, two standard enthalpy change of formation values are given. Standard enthalpy of formation of BCl2 minus 452 and BCl3 minus 572. What is the enthalpy change for this reaction? So this is the product and this is the reactant. You know, if enthalpy of formation values are given, enthalpy change of the reaction, enthalpy of product minus enthalpy of reactant. So product 2 times VCl3 values is given minus 573 minus, and V enthalpy of formation of V equals 0, because enthalpy of formation of an element is defined as 0, so this will be 0, minus reactant 3 times VCl2 value is given minus 452. If you calculate, you will get plus 210 kilojoule per mole.